All right, welcome to another man's point of view. I am your host, the Space Luchador, and today, well, I got a single mom horror story, and then we're gonna do trivia. Well, actually, we're gonna do pick a video. Anyway, that's something new for now. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into the story. So, here we go, right? Now, this story is a true story, by the way. Happened to a cousin. So, he met a single mom, right? And he dated her. Now, there's two parts to it, but I'm just gonna go through basically the prequel, right, of this story. So they were dating, and they do the classic. We're gonna work together so that we can build something, and we're gonna have a joint bank account, and you already know where it's going. So, anyways, they had the joint bank accounts. They put the money in. At some point, it had enough money to where the single mom said, "This is it. This is where." She basically took the money and ran with another dude. Jump ship. Now, fast forward, right? Money is gone. Dude's gone. Cousin's there all alone, after suffering this big ass catastrophic defeat. She comes back. Long and behold, cousin's like, well, this is the one that got away. I have to try again. Just have to. Just the way it is. So here's part two of that story. And the reason I'm telling that story is because, well, this is basically the learning curve part where you can learn and take everything that you need to know about single mom dating, right? Let's just start by telling you the fact that you would give this woman another chance, right, shows exactly the respect that you have for yourself, right? And the fact that she came back after what she did, right, shows exactly the respect she has for you. And like I said, it's always been about respect. Always and will forever be about respect. Now you must understand that the game of love is chess, and that respect is at a lot of different levels, which is why it's so hard. And you can't force it, it must be earned. Now you could lose it just like that. You can do, you might lose it to yourself. You might lose it to the other person. Hell, you might lose it to people around, third parties. At the end of the day, respect is respect, and it is lost and earned. Earned and lost, right? But anyways, let's continue with the story, and then I'll explain a little more, right? So anyways, she comes back. Obviously, everybody knows the story by now, right? So he goes to try to convince the family who already knew the story and everything that she did, right? Obviously, the family sees right through it and says, we don't want this B ever again in our house. So now he's handicapped, but that ain't gonna stop him, right? So he goes ahead and gives her a second chance. First thing she does, right? She sees a TV and says these exact words. I know this because I was there. She goes, oh, nice TV. I see you got a new one, right? That would look perfect in my son's room. Now, be me and me, I caught it just like that. I'm sure the cousin did too, and everybody else, right? But he just had no respect. And anyways, he was lost in the head and emotionally, right? Anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys caught it too, right? That's the fundamental chess move. I call it seed planting, which means you say something, but you really mean another, while at the same time, you already showed your intentions and the level of respect that you seem to have. And not only that, but you just showed the respect that the victim here has to himself, right? You see, it's 3D chess playing, and you could see how it goes everywhere. Just this little tiny dumbass example. right? I know, it's hard. But that's the name of the game if you really want to get good at it, right? But anyways, so for those that didn't understand what I said, basically what she was saying is that TV, I want it for my own kid, right? Can you give it to me? Because you're the nice guy, and I know that you're a dumbass, and you're going to do it, right? Or at the very least, you will contemplate it, which will set you up for later chess move checkmate. But anyways, um, that's what it was. So anyways, turns up, right, coincidentally, right, within that same month of them coming back, right, supposedly trying again, it was her birthday coming up. So her birthday, right, is on a Friday. You being the nice guy, you're trying once again, right, and you believe that you have to do all this stuff for this so-called woman that you love, right, and she loves you and this and that and whatever, the so-called love game. He says, all right, it's your birthday, so I want to take you out to dinner, right? Birthday dinner, this and that. And she turns around and says this, well, on Friday, my friends want to do something special for me at the office, so I won't be able to do that on Friday. So you being the nice guy and understanding guy, right? Her boundaries, okay. Well, how about Saturday? The very next day, we can go out, blah, 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 blah. She cuts him off right there and says, well, Saturday, my family wants to do something for me. And, well, they're going to make a little birthday party gathering at the house. So I won't be able on Saturday. And you could already see where it's going. Well, you being, once again, the nice guy. And considerate and all this, right? And understanding, right? You say, okay, how about Sunday, right? I'll sacrifice my time, my wants, my needs, and I'll be third choice in line. However, it gets worse because you had already failed at Friday, which proves my point. But anyways, let's continue with the story. So he goes, well, how about Sunday, right? I'll be third wheel, right? Third choice in this situation. Long and behold, she already effed you twice. Why not 3 times? So she goes and says, well, Sunday, my son wanted to do a little something special, just mother and son thing for Sunday for my birthday. And well, I won't be here on Sunday either. Finally, right, he gives up and says, all right, fuck it. Clearly, you're busy. You got better things to do. I'm last. As a matter of fact, I'm not even a choice. Monday comes up. All right, sure enough, Monday, work day. He goes to work, gets the big phone call. Not even a phone call, text. And says, what'd you get me for my birthday? The audacity. And this is what I'm talking about. The audacity and the disrespect. The level of disrespect. Now, some people, right, in the internet community and manosphere and red pillars and black pillars and all these gurus would say right off the bat that that's straight evil. I dare say it's not. It's just chess. You can't take it personal. Matter of fact, you set yourself up for that one. You got to understand it's only business. You got to be a professional. So before I tell you the ending of this story, right, I'm explaining how you got yourself in this situation in the first place. You allowed it. You understand? Had you not been, well, how about Saturday? And then she gives you the big explanation, and then you sit there and go, well, okay, how about Sunday? And clearly, she don't give a rat's ass about spending any kind of time with you. She picked her co-workers, her job, right? Her own birthday, I hate to say it, over you. Then, on Saturday, she picked her family, right? Another day without you. Understand that. She don't give a rat's ass about you. It's clear as day. any girl, for those that's ever been in a successful relationship, will make time to be with you. That's the difference, right? Just like you will make time to be with that person, right? So any other dumbass excuse where you can see there is no interest, your second choice, you already done effed up if you accept it. It's that simple, and that's how you lose respect, basically. Just like that. But anyways, now let's go to the ending, right? I know I'm all over the damn place, but it's important. That's why I'm saying it, right? So anyways, him being a nice guy once again says, well, I've been trying to spend some time with this person, right? This girl, because that's what it is. So I'm going to do everything out of desperation. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Because we're men, we fix things. We engineer our way to get stuff. Sometimes it's clouded by emotions, and that's why we take the big L. Like this story, right? This example. So anyways, he says, all right, this is what we're going to do. You're going to come my lunchtime. I'm going to buy you dinner, right? On my lunchtime. And then I'm going to give you your gift, right? What do you want? She says, well, I want a pair of boots. A pair of boots cost about, I believe it was $150, right? Of course, you don't got money because this was just thrown on your damn lap, but you're a man, or you think you are. So what do? You ask the friends, you somehow muster the money up. Right, so you say, all right, come at lunch. She says yes. Of course, like I said, she has no damn respect for you, and she shows up, right, at the last 5 minutes of your lunchtime. Essentially effing up your day, perhaps the rest of your life. All right, and you already know that it went down the shitter. But you're gonna go through with it anyways because you're already lost. You're already a victim. You have no respect, right, for yourself. And you still believe, you hold that dumbass hope. When it was basically drawn, right? It was spelled out for you. The boat had already sank. It left port. It was gone. You had no boat. Anyways, you get the drift, right? So anyways, now you're sitting there with like a dumbass, looking like an ass clown, right? She shows up, grabs the money, right? And you go, oh, happy birthday. Maybe a little hug, and says, I gotta go. He never saw her again. After that, right? And of course, that story will forever stick, right, in his mind and in his heart for the rest of his life. Essentially, effing up any other relationship that he will ever have in the future. Luckily, he had the space luchador as his cousin and fixed his ass just like that. Now, of course, it took me some work and everything, which is why he's allowing me to tell the story, right? So anyways, well, he ain't allowing me. I'm doing it anyways, right? For the sake of you guys. True story. So, the moral of the story and ending is she took the money and ran once again. Now, what's crazy about all this, and this is what I like about this sort of stuff, right, is that she did all this work, coming back, right, making them believe, giving them a just so-called chance, right? All this for $150. You understand? You understand what we are competing with, right? This so-called creature, right, that we call women, or in this case, a single mom, the extent that they are willing to go to for $150 that she might have need, right? Maybe for shoes, whatever the hell. At the end of the day, all that work to get $150 never to be seen again, right? Now here's the question I pose all of you. Comment down below if you even care, right? You think it was about the money, or was it to show, right, exactly that she was correct that very first time, the prequel story, right? That she was correct, that she made the right decision. I dare say it's not about the money. It's about justifying the original decision of that first time that she knew she had a good guy. She knew this guy was good, right? because he kept up his side of the deal. She took the money and ran with another dude. Prequel story. Right? That didn't work because that dude's nowhere to be found and the money's gone too. She decides to come back, supposedly get a second chance, right? She gets it. Takes $150 more, never to be seen again. Now you can see, I don't think it was about the money, like I said. It was literally, right, to prove that her original decision was the right decision. And you know what? This is where it gets crazy. I hate to say it, but she was right. And I know you ain't gonna like it, because you're probably thinking, well, F that, her, and this, her, and right, and all this, her. But it's not her fault. That's what I'm saying. It's not her fault. It's actually my cousin's fault. And I told him this, right? And he understood. Once I sat his ass down and showed him the ropes. I told him, look, you can barely stand in the ring, let alone run. So calm down, let me train you, right? And you'll be flying off the damn ropes in no time. And guess what? He listened. And now he's diving off the rope. You know, you get the point. Elbow dropping, blah. Single moms left and right. Why? Because now he knows what he's doing, which is my whole point. Right? But you must understand just a simple fact. As you can see, and this will bring me up to my choose that video, right? We got 3 choices here. To relax. Women feel unsafe when you do this. You don't need that for now. Why aren't men wifing us? Simple. Because of the horror stories. And how it ends. It always ends. But we're going to choose this one right here. Chest. Now, I haven't seen it, which is why it's pick a video, right? Stop asking her this. Now, I'm not choosing it because of the title. I'm choosing it because of chest. I want to see what this woman knows about chest. She knows it's chest. I'm telling you it's chest, and it's just a game, and that you have to be professional, right? You must train to play chest. Once you train and understand the code, which is what I've been trying to tell you, and what the name of the game is, chess, and how you play it, you will not be gullible, right, to fall victim just like my cousin, right? True story, I'm telling you. True story, right? But the point is, it shows you everything that I've been saying. It's all about respect, right? Respecting yourself. Because no one's going to respect you unless you respect yourself first. That's how simple it is. But it's hard because everybody thinks, well, I should be respected because I'm the man, period. But that's the thing. Yes, you're a male. You're a guy. You're a dude. You ain't the man yet. There's a difference, right? Just because you think you deserve that you should be respected, don't mean you're respected. You got to understand that, right? And just because you respect yourself, still don't mean she respects you. There's levels to it, right? But once you understand how hard it really is, right? And put some elbow grease, right? And try to actually learn and listen, right? And you'll get it and know how you earn respect. It takes time, work, effort. But before I make a respect video, right, because it seems to be turning out into that, let's go ahead and see this video. And then hopefully I can connect the dots, right? Let's see.
My guy, stop looking for a woman with your same interests. Her hobbies don't matter.
Perfect video. I chose wisely. Right? That's all you need to know right there. Stop looking for a specific type of girl and look for a girl, period. And I'm going to give you a dumbass example, but an example nonetheless. When a man goes fishing, right, gets his little pole, puts the little worm, you reel it, trust it, right, and you sit your ass down, open up a beer, right? Put your legs up and you wait. Oh shit, you caught one. Reel it in. That's it. You ain't looking for a specific fish, are you? You're looking for any old fish to bite. It's that simple. And I know how it sounds. My delivery may suck, right? You may not like me, but don't hate the messenger, right? Listen to the message. Right? Because everybody seems to have a problem with my delivery. But hey, no one gets to choose, right? Anyways, in a perfect world, maybe, but not in this one. So there you go. You get a complete douchebag like me that's trying to give you the message, right? But hey, I'm on your side, like I've been saying all along. But anyways, let's continue with the thing, right? It doesn't matter what her hobbies are, what her interests are, what she wants, even to that level. It matters what you want. Because like I said, it's about respect.
Favorite food doesn't matter. Where she likes to go on the weekends, what sport she plays, it doesn't matter. If you're truly interested in a woman, you need to learn her values. Look, when I met my...
There it is. Spoken from the fish's mouth itself. Or herself, right? You don't know now. 2023. But anyways, there it is. Right? It doesn't matter. That's what I've been saying. And I know the message is so bad. If I had said it, I'd be done, right? But instead, I let her say it, right? So that you can understand and see the truth, right? There it is. There it is.
My boyfriend, we literally had nothing in common. But we did have the same outlook on life and could make each other laugh and smile. Our worldview, ideological views, our desire to start a family, it all aligns. When you have a shared understanding of what's right and wrong, and you enjoy each other's company, your interests will fall into place. I had no interest in chess, but now I sit on the couch and watch Gotham Chess with him every night.
Exactly. Now, this is what's amazing about this. Now, remember, I operate fourth, fifth dimension, believe it or not. But I'm going to show you just 3D for now. 3D chess. What she said, fundamentally, is the truth. But here's the beauty of it, and this is why I love it. I'm passionate about it. Because if you really understand what I am saying, right, you understand that all that other crap that she said also doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. No matter what she says, the only thing that's correct and the only thing that you should take from this video is that she herself understands it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is, do you want it? Do you have what it takes to play the game of chess? And when you understand that it doesn't matter, spoon video. What I've been saying, it's all about the spoon. Now recap the spoon, just for the sake of this video, right? Spoon boy. He's bending the spoon. Neo comes in, sees him bending the spoon. He says, do not try to bend the spoon. That is impossible, right? Instead, understand the truth. Neo says, well, what truth? Well, there is no spoon. Then you can realize that the only thing that bends is yourself. And I know how that sounds, but there you go. That's exactly how this works. You don't believe me? Well, at some point, if you are lucky enough to get old enough and actually become a true man, you will understand that what I'm saying is true, right? Hopefully you'll still have enough time, right, to practice this thing that I'm giving you, right, and get good at it. Which is why, I dare say, women are attracted to older men. It's not because they're older, but because they understand the spoon. That simple. But anyways, let's finish this video, right?
He had no interest in plants, but now he's basically an aspiring botanist. So here's the moral of the story. Ask the hard questions. See if you agree with how you want to grow and how you want to parent children. Because your shared love of frozen yogurt sure as hell isn't going to get you very far. My guys, stop looking for a woman with...
Like I said, that last part doesn't matter. She's right about the hard questions. But here's a hard question example for you, right? It's not, do you want to have kids? Do we have mutual interest? No. It's A, do you want to go out? I'll see you on Monday, right? What do you like to do to me, right? You see the hard questions, not what would you like me to do, right? It's not, hey, what do you want to do with us? Hey, the hard questions are your questions to her about you. But anyways, that's the chess game, right? I could go into details about all that. That would make a long ass video, but you get the point, right? The point is, the hard questions is literally, how would you like to be cooked, fish? That's a hard question, right? Hey, would you like blue dress or red dress? The point is, right, is that you must understand that it's all about you. And I know how it sounds because they're saying it's all about them. But again, if you listen to all of my video today, right, you understand that it all comes down ultimately to the man. I've been saying this all along. So there you go, right? Hopefully a single mom horror story and pick a video here. I know it was random as hell. Maybe the delivery was wrong. But I'm tired of explaining myself. I'm just gonna do from now on, right? So I want to say thanks to my new subscribers. More is on the way, right? More and more evidence. I'm gonna show you how it's done, right? If you have any questions, again, comment, share, subscribe, like. And yes, if you don't like me, it don't matter. It's about the message, right? It's about you understanding what I'm saying. Now, for the recap of the video, right? It's all about respect. So now you know how to date a single mom. You must earn respect. Period. Anything that seems like it's disrespectful, it was meant to be disrespectful. Because it shows her and yourself, well, actually more her, that you cannot be respected. You just can't. This is why the nice guy finishes last, or not at all. All right, it sucks, but that is the truth, right? Because, and I'll end with this, right? You can lose, right? But you can lose in a blaze of glory. Right? There's a difference between taking a pathetic L or taking the L, right? There's a difference. Now I'll give you a perfect example, right? If you're gonna lose, right? If someone's gonna leave you, understand that when it comes to a woman, she'll leave you, right? But it's why she left you or how she left you that counts. Because at the end of the day, you can earn respect even as you're taking an L. And I'll show you. Check it out. Let's say girl leaves you, right? Says, oh, well, ain't working. It's over, right? I'm done with you. It's a wrap, right? Well, if her reason is, well, because you suck, right? Because you're pathetic, because you were too nice, right? Because you just don't have the killer instinct, right? Because you didn't cut it, right? Because you weren't there, whatever the hell. But you see, it's a pathetic L. Let me show you the difference between a blaze of glory L. Well, I can't handle you. You're gonna hurt me, so I need to step away, right? Or you know what? This is the last straw. You did it to me for the last time. I cannot take this anymore. I must leave, right? You see the difference? It's because she couldn't handle you, right? It's because you were uncatchable, which is the point, right? But anyways, I know how it sounds, and I know it sounds really bad. But you see the difference is my point, right? You see the difference? It's like, yeah, she's leaving you, but that's only to test one last time. If you are the man you said you were from the beginning, and that's the beauty of it, because, and also the most hard part to understand. It's the never ending story of it. It's the, if I leave you, right? Now I'm talking from the point of view of a woman, right? If I leave you because you were too out there, right? I'm only leaving you to see if you are too out there. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And believe it or not, and this is maybe a crazy theory of mine, but if you can earn respect, even at the very bitter end, you might just win this crazy ass game of chess. So there you go. And that's how you turn an L into a W. But of course, that's for next level, right? And we could debate it forever. But, you know, I did the math already, so you don't need to. I'm just telling you, take it from me. If you're going to go out in a blaze of glory. That's respectable, right? It's like the old saying, and we'll end with this for reals this time, right? When death looks at you, right, and you have nothing else, all you can do is look right back and smile. So there you go. It's your only choice, right? Well, actually, no, it's a bunch of choices, but it is the best choice when faced with the inevitable. So there you go. So if you like this video, give me a like, share, subscribe. It's going to get deeper, like I said, and always promise, right? So yeah, if you have a horror story, you want to put it down below or send me an email. Oh yeah, I'm going to get to emails. That's for other videos. Answer some questions. And yeah, there you go. What else? Yep, that's it. So, random video. Oh yeah, I just saw the movie Barbie. I might do that one next. That's the next video. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that movie is a damn masterpiece. It basically talks about everything that I've been trying to tell you, and why people don't get that it's a comedy. First of all, right? Everybody's butthurt in the internet about it. But anyways, that was a preview for the next video. So there you go. I'll see you on the next man's point of view.